Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, it's distracting while I'm recording. Sorry. Here's Astriel. Got a 3497 attack. I think that's enough to get the most of her. I think that's enough of her recommended attack. Yeah. Initial attack to maximum 1200. It's like 3400 attack. And then I also got the Wenjin. I always win at the Wenjin, but I never win on the characters. I lost the 50-50 to this guy, Lycan. See him? When Lycan CX special hits an enemy, the attack stays increases by 12%. This effect can trigger once every 8 seconds. When he charges his EX special to completion, his buff will increase by an additional 10%. My thoughts on Asriel, she's really good. She helped me clear Shio defense up to level 4-6 for the first time. It for the yeah, it's amazing, and I think she's a good investment. As for Evelyn, I'm really gonna skip her. I am not a fan of her game style. Okay, I'm just gonna be clear. I hope I never trigger some people, but it's just me. I'm not a fan of the play style Evelyn has, where you have to increase her core passive. I mean, increase her talent to get her bar feel, so she can do that snap attack. This one, yeah, not a not a great fan of it. And I've been pairing her up with Toledo lately. It's a good team up. Okay, pretty much some of the best synergy Toledo has ever got. But I got some bigger plans to do, and I got something to talk about. One thing, there's the snap. Actually, that snap is quite good if you trigger her ultimate, because it's at least one stack better. Okay, now that the advice is that I'm pretty much distracted right now. But yeah, that's what I think. I'm just not a not a great plan. Okay. So what I was intended to do is pull for Chingy, stun agent. But since I ended up getting the Wenjin, using the 50-50 again, and then what else? So I have to pull twice for Astral. It's unfortunate that it has to happen that way, but you know, there are some things that needs to be considered, and something to consider is the future of this account. And I think the future is 1.6 with Trigger and the Silver Soldier Anby getting drip marketed. I think I know where this account is headed. So let's talk about Silver Soldier Andy first. So Silver Soldier Andy is an electric attack agent. Yeah. Meaning she's gonna quote unquote power trip Harumasa. I hope that's not the case. I hope that it's just an alternative, or like it's not a situation where she directly power creeps Harimasa. Then again, she is an attacker, and she is the mascot of the game. So those who built the Harimasa, like me, are on copium right now. I yeah, and despite uh, Super Silver Soldier and the being faction unknown, it's pretty much given she's going to be a member of the Oval Squad. I think the artwork that was presented in the last event, the one with the puzzles, was that's 1.4. Maybe I think that's 1.4. It means that yeah, she has some ties with Soldier 11, and excuse me, and I think gonna have an Oval Squad story in 1.6. So, from what I've read, she's using dual blades. She is Zidane according to Gacha Smack. You like Gacha Smack? Robin? Huh? First you find the bamboo named Robin. Welcome to my world. Oh, so you're Robin. And yeah, it is, it is something. Now, I've been yapping for a long time now. So, what are my plans for Andy? Super Silver Soldier Andy. I will be skipping her. I'm not gonna build another attacker because another attacker is looming on my account. Wanna see that attacker? See that 7 pulls away. 293 pulls in, 7 pulls away. I'm getting Soldier 11. Oval Squad member, the OG Oval Squad member, Soldier 11. And you know what? I have 504 whale dust. From that, I will be getting the Brimstone. Soldier 11 with Brimstone, that will be my next attack agent. Standard attack agent, but with the Oval Squad patch coming right up, I think her stocks are gonna be good. The Gore passive of Andrew requires her to be paired with. Let me see. Let me see. Huh? Let me go to Razor's channel first. You don't know Razor? He is like one of those few channels that talks about dreams in Hoyo games. You know. So additional ability. Where is it? Breaker. She needs a stunner in the party. Okay. Which means she needs to be paired up with the next agents I'm going to talk about. First one is Pulcra. A rank, we're getting her for free, they say. She is a physical stun agent, she needs an attacker. So she is like a free to play version of what we are getting in 2. I mean in 2 points in 1.6. I got a I got a neat engine ready to give the Pulcra. Where is that? Where is that? Yeah, the Damara. I'm gonna give this to Pulgra to be honest, or another Steam. I may give this to Pulgra. I may give her another Steam oven. But the what I'm looking forward to is Agent Trigger. So Trigger, same core passive as Pulgra. She needs an attacker and same faction. So attacker means she can synergize Juyu1 and Harumasa. Okay. Now, this may be tricky, but if I'm gonna pull for Trigger, she is being speculated as an off-field stun agent. So it would be funny if you put in Astra, team up her with Trigger, and then go team her up with not of Zuyuan or Harumasa. It's either these two are going to be on the field, or I'm going to go for Monofire, Lucy, Trigger, and I mean Monofire. Yeah, Monofire, Lucy. I mean Ovo Squad. I mean, shit. What am I saying? Dual Fire. Sorry, Soldier 11, Lucy, and then Trigger. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trigger's electric. Electric stun agent. She's gonna be the same as Chingy, who I plan to pull. But since I'm not, I'm broke, maybe I'll just go for Trigger instead. I mean, I'm not really a good stunner player unless I'm playing Caesar, who is a defense, by the way, because my stunners frequently lose HP faster than a leak host. Okay, so having an upbuild stunner agent would pretty much benefit my playing style. Of course, there has to be a caveat on. There has to be a caveat on Trigger, and that is her scaling. So Caesar, her scaling is on impact, even though she's defense. Miyabi, her scaling is on crit, even though she is. Where's Miyabi? She is an anomaly agent, and Trigger is going to follow the same route, which means I'm gonna need the W engine for her. So I think it benefits me. I'm going to save as much as I can, farm as much polychromes as I can in this patch, and good thing there's a lot of events. And then mid patch, I think all of the events are done. We're just going to have garbage events on mid patch. I can have enough polychromes and encrypted master tapes in order to get trigger. And I'm going to lose the 50-50 again. So I'm going to have to pull again for trigger, and I won't have any engine. That in case, I'm just going to give her the steam oven and be done with it. Just roll for crit stats, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Okay. It's going to be hard to meet that criteria. But an energy region, steam oven for. I think this is my option if I fail. This is the only option. I might as well give her a six shooter. At least impact is still an important agent stunning. She's a sniper rifle, so I'm gonna use the battle pass engine because guns. Get it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going for trigger. Sheer trigger. Now, what about beyond 1.6? So I'm getting some vibage about Hugo Blood and Vivian. So the current speculation is Hugo Blood is an ice attacker. Again, I'm not gonna build another attacker. I'm already going to go crit on trigger. I'm not gonna build another crit unit. Crit is really hard to roll, my son. Okay, and I built this guy. I'm not gonna shaft him, okay? I'm committed. I'm going to commit to Harumasa. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Yeah, trigger. Yeah, I'm going to skip Hugo Blood, even though he's a site user. But I'm looking into the next character they're speculating for 1.7, and that's Vivian. And they're saying she is either Ice Defense or Ether Anomaly. If she is Ether Anomaly, oh, oh boy. The Ether Avengers are back. I got who are the I I think we got an Ether. I think we're gonna get an anomaly agent for every element. We got Bernice Fire, we got Miyabi Frost, which is counted as ice in my point of view. Even though I don't have Yanagi, I still have Grace. Jane Doe, physical anomaly. Who else is who else? Yeah. So I think the only missing one is Ether, right? Fire, ice, lightning, physical. Yeah, I think it's Ether. Ether anomaly is missing. So if Vivian is Ether anomaly, yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, in summary,
should I use this time?
Chingy is now a skip. Super Soldier Anby, skip. Ultra is free. Trigger is a pull with her Wenjin. And Vivian, I'm Hugo Blood, skip. Vivian, I think I'm going to pull for her. Depends on the
Recruitment made
class
Rena
and the
at your
video.
service.
Yeah.